I got into my field a little bit by accident. I had planned to go into medicine, and when I was 3/4 of the way through college, I needed a little change and spent a year as an AmeriCorps in Atlanta with Hands on Atlanta, and that's what brought me to Atlanta. And really just found a love for working in the nonprofit field and doing community organizing. And I've just followed the opportunities and followed the things that called me from there. So I never had a plan to be here, but I also really love where I've landed. I have volunteered with Atlanta Pride since I was 19, since I moved to the city, and have worked my way through the organization as a volunteer and as a committee chair and then as a board member, and then to stand at the front of what is the largest gathering of LGBT people in the Southeast and really call people to action and say that we're here and we demand equality and justice for everyone in our community, and to be able to lead that, I felt personally successful, but I also felt really connected to the long line of people who have worked before me and given their lives. And I also felt like I was really giving something back to my child and the children coming behind us in order to make the world a little safer and a little kinder. And so for me, just standing there at the front in the middle of 300,000 people and saying, you know, we've come a long way and we have a long way to go, but we're marching, felt really successful and really powerful for me. I think that women, particularly as mothers and caregivers and nurturers and people who have been given those roles, come with a skill set that's really important, particularly in this time where we're facing a lot of uncertainty in the world, to really address those issues. And I think that women do that with a way of knowing that not everyone else has. It's hard to give advice to young women because I think that the most important thing is just to follow the opportunities as they come. I have a teacher and a mentor who tells me that you know that you're doing the right work because it's the work that's right there in front of you. And so for me, it's been really useful just to have a long-term plan, but also be willing to pivot and to change and to pick up the next opportunity that comes to you and really be flexible and responsive. And I think that that's how we find where our heart really wants to go, is by following those little subtle cues rather than sticking to a rigid plan as we grow.